from Alisa's Transmuting Tarot Facebook page, and from Alice's Wonders Facebook page, and from Alisa's Transmuting Tarot YouTube channel. Now guys, I hope you can see me, you can hear me. Something is really not working with the technology. I'm a little bit pissed off, and when I say a little bit, I mean like a lot. But I'm sure we'll be able to overcome this. Now, as you know, guys, I mean, for those of you who watch my videos regularly and who watched my yesterday's video, I already did an intuitive weekly tarot reading for the collective yesterday, and then it turned out that my whole work was for nothing because there was something wrong with the sound and you couldn't hear one word. I double checked today, and unfortunately the sound was still not working, and I checked the sound today again. I think the problem is that yesterday I accidentally dropped my phone, and I'm really worried that that might be the problem. Hopefully it's not the problem, hopefully it's something with the internet, I don't know, but we'll see. Either way, guys, I'm doing this video right now on my computer. So maybe the video quality and the sound quality is a little bit worse than before, but you know, it's still working, hopefully. So I'm gonna quickly, it's gonna be like a super express rereading basically right now because I have very little time. But you know, I already did the reading, so right now the second time it should be easier, hopefully. I would say honestly, like when this whole thing with the sound happened, I felt like it's just such a typical example of Mercury retrograde. It's like, let's redo it. And maybe let's redo it again. So honestly, it's like very, very typical Mercury retrograde. Also, guys, oh, just very quickly, guys, before I go much into detail, beware of the scammers, guys. If somebody approaches you in the comments and offers you some kind of spells, curses, or something like this, ignore the people and concentrate on the content of the video, right? Recently, actually, I myself commented under somebody else's video, and some scammers approached me, offering me to sell something which they didn't even have. It was like just, yeah. So there are more scammers right now online. Be careful with that and just ignore such people. Anyway, so going back, very quickly, guys. This week we're experiencing some astrological event, and this astrological event is, I believe, an opposition between Saturn and Uranus. And surprise, surprise, Uranus is responsible for the internet, guys, the internet. So I hope that my, whole troubles with the videos, I hope it's just because of that opposition. And I hope once it passes, everything is gonna go back to normal and everything is gonna be fine. This is what I'm truly praying for. Otherwise, I would have to probably have somebody, fix my phone, and I hope I don't have to do that. Anyway, so yes. So very quickly, guys, let me look at my notes. As always, I'm prepared, especially since I'm doing it the second time. All right, guys, first of all, very quick recap of last week's energy, right? Last week we had Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, King of Wands, and the Hermit. And basically, a long story short, for me, that reading was more or less accurate, but like very, very generally. It's like, yes, I definitely felt that energy. Yes, there was this energy, yes, but it was like to a very insignificant degree. So to me, I didn't feel like, oh, it was like 100% there. Like it was there, but just slightly, let's say. So, yeah, so Page of Pentacles, I was kind of starting something, or I was trying to do something, I was trying to learn something. Then there was this like moment of a little bit of stagnation. Then once again, I had like more power and I kind of powered through. And then eventually I once again kind of got back a little bit into my cocoon and I was meditating for 4 hours again and things like that. So, you know, so you could say it was accurate, but to me it was just like to a very light degree. But what I definitely felt last week was the astrological events. So I definitely felt Mercury retrograde big time. You know, guys, that I do feel Mercury generally very strongly because Mercury is my ruling planet. So I was cleaning, I was vacuuming, I was putting things in order. I was like, I was like obsessed with, you know, cleaning and just let's say creating perfect situation in my living space. And so that's what I was working on. And also last week, guess what happened? You know that during Mercury retrograde, we tend to have some electronical equipments that break down. Guess what? One really big electronical equipment broke down in my household, which was my computer. So yeah, so the phone, the thing with the phone from yesterday, this is like a new thing. Also, a light bulb also like broke down. So basically, a lot of electronical equipment went crazy in my house. Also, what else happened? Oh yeah, and of course, as you remember, last week we had on the 10th of June, so on Thursday, we were having a solar eclipse. I definitely felt it. I mean, I didn't feel like something wrong was happening. I just felt that something was happening. And then last week, when I was doing the prediction, I also checked which day of the week would be the most significant. And I figured that it was supposed to be Saturday. And that, guys, was 100% correct for me, like 1000 billion percent. Definitely, whatever positive shift that I had, it happened on Thursday for me. So that was already what, the 16th of June 2021. Do let me know in the comments below if you felt something similar, if it was similar for you. All right, guys, so this is when it comes to previous week. Now, thinking about the week ahead, let me look. Yes, so right now, guys, this week, basically, this difficult opposition between Uranus and Saturn, it started already on Sunday, the 13th of June 2021, and it's lasting until this Thursday, the 17th of June 2021. So basically, we have like 2.5 days to go. This is the opposition, which is very difficult. Uranus is a very unpredictable planet, and it means that whatever can happen, basically. You know, like it's just anything unexpected, like this problem with the, all of a sudden, this problem with the sound with the video. Like, who would expect that? Nobody. I didn't expect that. But like I said, Uranus is responsible for the internet, so we might be having some issues with the internet, but it can be really anything. It's like really the planet of everything unexpected. And Saturn is always like, you know, making things more difficult, more kind of like smaller, more restricted. So, and Uranus is like a planet that really likes freedom and doesn't like any restrictions. So when those two planets come together, they're like, "Argh!" Yeah, so that could be difficult. Anyway, the good news is Mercury stops being retrograde next week. So starting or after basically Tuesday, the 22nd of June 2021. So we have 1 week to go when it comes to that. I did figure, like I had very clear epiphany, guys, last week, that Mercury retrograde really teaches us patience and kindness, because we have to redo things a billion times. And if we're not patient and kind, we're just gonna explode. So I'm practicing patience and kindness. All right, guys, very quickly. So the cards that I pulled yesterday, I'm not pulling any new cards because obviously the prediction is still correct. So the cards that we have for this week from Tuesday, from today, the 15th of June 2021, until the end of next Monday, 21st of June 2021, are the following. So back of the deck energy was the World. Then we had Temperance. Then we had Queen of Cups. And then we had Eight of Wands. These two are kind of similar. they are definitely are connected. So the world, basically what I felt yesterday, so you know, this is the energy that we're in right now. This is what we're feeling at the moment. And this is the fact that we're going through a transformation where, to me, I saw it as a portal, and like we're walking through this portal into a new, better, fresher, healthier life. And so, you know, this is the energy of transformation, among other things, of course, right? But definitely. So this is also the energy. Perhaps you're thinking of getting married because, you know, this is also the card of getting married. This is also everything connected with overseas and with foreign countries and foreigners. So who knows, maybe you're thinking of traveling abroad or something like this. But either way, here in this particular reading, I was rather feeling that it is the energy of transformation that we are in at the moment right now. Now, the following card, so the three cards that we have for this upcoming week, we have Temperance. Temperance is also the card of transformation. We have here an angel that is mixing oil and water and is trying to mix the unmixable, right? So there is definitely this moment of transformation, and transformation takes time. And therefore, Temperance usually is the card of, you know, taking the time for something, perhaps things moving slower than we would like to, but still moving forward at the pace that we need to, at the pace that is right for us, at the pace that is healthy for us. Both of these cards are major arcana cards, so these are most likely to happen, and these should be resonating with us pretty heavily. I feel like this week, our angels and guides and our higher selves are working with us very closely and very strongly on something. And I honestly am feeling this energy. So if you do feel this energy as well, do let me know in the comments below. Now then we have Queen of Cups. And Queen of Cups is, especially here, I feel this is the energy of somebody who is very intuitive, but also very loving. So I felt like, you know, because her cup is full and it's overflowing, and she wants to share her love with other people. And so I felt very strongly that this week we might be feeling, you know, like we want to share our love with other people, with our perhaps children, with our loved ones, friends, parents, anyone really that, you know, we cherish. And to be honest, like in combination, I felt like perhaps this transformation that is happening here, perhaps what our angels and guides and our higher selves are trying to help us with is to help us finally open our hearts. Right? This is what I feel. And finally, as the, you know, as the end of this reading, I saw the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, this is the energy of things moving forward. This is the energy of progress. This is the energy of things moving fast. This is also the energy of communication. So I felt very strongly like by the end of the week we might have a lot of communication with people, but also of things going much faster. So if at the beginning of the week we have very slow pace, right? We have like this energy of maybe being alone, being with our angels and guides, maybe meditating, so that we open our hearts. And then finally we do open our hearts, we do blossom, and then things just move fast for us and we're like, okay, this is fast forward movement. This is basically the energy. And the divination tool that I used for this week, that was you know, the banknotes with the channeled messages on them. And so the two, normally I pull just one, but yesterday two banknotes popped up and they actually had similar messages. So I'm going to read these similar messages to you guys. We had a 50 and we had a 10. So the 50 says, you're in a good place financially and you know it. Keep moving forward towards even greater success. You're in a good place financially and you know it. Keep moving forward towards even greater success. And our 10 banknote says, you're on the right track. keep on working towards your goals, right? You're on the right track. Keep on working towards your goals. So both messages really say like, we're on the right track, we're in the right place, everything is working fine for us. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Forward movement, guys, definitely. So I feel it very strongly. I feel like we are taken care of financially, everything is fine. Our angels and guides are with us, so everything is okay. And we're definitely walking through this portal towards a greater, brighter life in future. So yeah, this is the reading, guys. Thank you so much. I hope this time the sound, the video, and everything is gonna be working. So remember that if you feel that you resonate with my energy and with these readings, and you feel like you have some burning question or you have some problem that you would like some help with, you can contact me via Alisa's Transmuting Tarot Facebook page. Because as you know, I'm offering tarot readings like these ones, intuitive tarot readings, right? But also coaching, teaching sessions, as well as theta healing sessions. As you can see, I'm shamelessly boasting with my theta healing certificate. And if you guys are interested in something like these, for example, right? So some energetic, beautiful gemstone bracelets, then you can contact me via Alice's Wonders Facebook page. And I could create a unique for you bracelet, or maybe more than one, as you like. And yeah, so this is it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, have a great week, and see you next time. Bye, guys.